Test, test, test. Are we live, baby, or are we live? Test, test, test. Are we live, baby, or are we live? There we go. Okay. Sounds good to me.
First pitch moments away in Cleveland. It's the Blue Jays and the Indians coming up next.
All right. Let's warm up. It's so weird that this stuff. Why is it? Nothing? Test. 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 Still got the boost going. Let's see. Still got the boost going. Let's see. Still got the boost going. Let's see. So the boost is on power versus righties, power versus lefties. Okay, so that's why all my boost is on right now. Okay. Why is social media? Let's see what the folks have to say about me. All right, so let's what's up, Ethan? What's going on, man? Three and 1, 5 and 4. How you been, man?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show.
I'm still playing spring training. I need to see him to the regular season.
Between the Atlanta Braves and the New Stepping in for the Braves, Derek Lewis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Strasburg has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command.
Yeah, I really didn't announce I was streaming. I just kind of jumped on. Plus, I haven't posted content in a while, so it's kind of understandable.
Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
People eventually show up, though.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh,
Throws him for strike 3, and
good
that
pitch.
retires the side.
Good one.
Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lewis is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again, Derek Lewis. He'll look to bounce back.
All right, let's try to do better than we did last at bat. Got a runner on first.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, come on now.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Thank you, Aunt.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper.
Play vision. Okay.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
I don't know why I'm playing spring training games. I need to go ahead and sim to the regular season.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Zahoric stands at first with one out.
He's pitching all this stuff on the outside corner.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Runner's back.
Come on, Derek. Here we go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
It's all right, though. Taking him into deep counts like this helps get some of my my gains up.
Another full count pitch on its way. Very quickly on the ground.
Barely nicked that one.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Moreland has a play.
What's up, Kenneth? What's going on, bro?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Lewis.
Here we go, guys.
Now a snap throw to first.
He's out.
And
Oh.
the runner back safely.
Oh, my back.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
And again,
Oh, come on,
snap
dude.
one over to first. And the runner back.
We got one here. Get your pitch. Drive it right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Okay.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Like you can. Let's go.
Slow roller back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? Francisco Schweitzer will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
What? Okay.
8-0 shutout this evening. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the second inning and rode that.
All right, so let's go ahead and do some player locks. Am I going to make the team? What team? The Braves? I'm on the team. All right. So guys, I actually have a Legends roster file. Oh, I can actually see this now. This is weird. Right here, franchise stars. My favorite baseball player currently or of all time. See, of all time, my favorite player was Wade Boggs of the Boston Red Sox. As a matter of fact, this roster file is so dope that I can show you Wade Boggs. Where is he? Right here. Wade Boggs. He was a hitting machine. I actually had that exact Topps card right there. When I used to collect cards, that was the era when I started collecting cards. When Topps had the wood grain. Man. That was the year. That was Mark McGwire's rookie year. I can't remember what year that was. Was that like 84, 86? I don't know. Anyway, but look at his stats. Look at his hitting stats. 99 contact versus righties, 94 versus lefties. I mean, he was just ridiculous. Let's go ahead and do a player lock as him. But look at this roster file though. Before we even start player locks, look at this. Some of the greats are on this thing. Clemens, Ted Williams, Yastrzemski, Pedro, Manny. Look. Oh man, David Ortiz. I gotta find a better looking David Ortiz, but that'll do for now. Mickey Mantle, Yogi Berra. Oh, I'll show you something else. This roster file that has, you know, Barry Bonds, of course. So here's that's a really good looking Barry Bonds right there. Look at that. So I also went in and edited him a little bit, changed his body type, also changed his shoes, and we could do a player lock for Barry Bonds, but I also have young Barry as well when he played for the Pirates, when he rocked the mustache, number 24. This mustache. I mean, I couldn't find a good mustache. Like, it's really hard to find a mustache that kind of resembles the mustache he had when he played. That one's too thick. Milkman. See, it was more like that, except for it wasn't like, didn't have that little dip in the middle. Let's do a Barry Bonds player lock here. I'm ready. Okay. They are the NL West. There we go. Perfect. Right there. Barry Bonds. Well, hello to you, my fellow Braves fan. All right, let's jump into it. Quick counts on or off. We'll leave them off. We'll put Gaylord Perry up against or Hershiser, Hideo Nomo. Let's do Hershiser. Barry Bonds. You see the stats. Look at the stats. Crazy. Braves are hot. That's my squad, man. That's my squad. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Hey, here we go, guys. Our first player lock of the MLB The Show 18 series. We're doing Barry Bonds right out the gate. Look at the AT&T Park Stadium view right there. Oral Hershiser, and Barry Bonds. We got Gaylord Perry on the mound for the Giants. This is going to be a good one.
Perry, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real.
That's a lot of strikeouts.
Career ERA
is that real?
Low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences.
Where's the player light? We're about to do it now.
A lot of things
doing it now.
And it'll be fun to watch.
What's up, Jock? Thanks for joining the stream. Here we are, Barry Bonds, baby.
So in now for San Francisco, Barry Bonds. First
Barry Bonds, baby.
He's open and 2 away.
See, I need to watch Hershiser. What kind of pitches does he have? Two-seamer, a cutter, curveball. His curveball is nasty, so he's probably gonna throw that a lot.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 1-1 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone.
Oh! Out the gate, 460. Is that a foghorn?
As the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
That's a really good Barry Bonds player model there. How do I get these players? I went to the vault. There's a historic roster set out there, and it has a lot of legendary players and all-stars in it. Look at this. Let's look at this replay.
You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season.
113 hit velocity.
Tells us it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big.
The one thing I wish they would do when you player lock, they don't have a lot of home run cameras when you player lock this year for some reason. They kind of shortchanged us on the presentation with player locks and Road to the Show.
He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us.
Yeah, I know that was fast. It was like right out the gate.
He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that up and down.
And by the way, guys, I will be doing another hitting tutorial for MLB The Show 18 this year with this dynamic PCI that I'm using right now. As you can see, it's the arc on the top is a little thicker. That lets you know that this is a power hitter. So if you can get the ball in the upper part of the PCI, you get more solid contact.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball.
1-2. Okay, so he's probably going to throw that nasty curve.
And this one's
two-seamer.
At home plate.
Two-seamer. He's got me swinging early too. Oh, I didn't mean to swing at that. Barely. Ooh, luckily, Barry caught a little bit of it. Look at how he is throwing this. Okay, so he's throwing two seamers low in his zone. Then his curveball tails in.
Is a fastball that misses.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the
2-2.
mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Oh, come on, Barry.
This one bounces off the pitcher.
We're on there.
No chance
all right.
to make the play. Let's see if
and another thing, now when you hit the ball, the camera just focuses on your player running to the base. It doesn't really focus on the ball in play. So it's really hard to know if you should go for an additional base. Now what you have to do is hold R1 so that you can put the focus on the ball, which was the default camera last year in MLB The Show 17. A lot of odd design choices that they made.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first is
like I had to hold R1 just so I could see where the ball was. There goes Jackie Robinson over there, playing second base. All right, so we got Barry on second base. Willie Mays up the bat.
Willie Mays.
Let's go, Willie.
For him here in this one. This one's down to third. Save is up with it, and there's out number 2.
Sorry, Willie.
Ready for another chance. Tom Haller, he's 0 for 1 thus far. Bonds stands at second with 2 gone.
Come on, Bonds. We got to score. Then here we go. I'm holding R1 just so I can see where the ball's going. When you don't hold R1, that's the view that you get just behind your player, which is so weird. All right, Bonds scored, so that's 2 runs scored by Barry Bonds.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that.
Willie Davis.
Again, Willie Davis. He got on top of one.
So we're winning 2-1. Both runs are scored by Barry Bonds, basically putting the team on his back. 0-2 count, top of the 6th. We can get that.
Straight away left. Bonds is there, and the inning is over.
Easy.
It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up.
So do you guys have MLB The Show 18? And if you do you like it? What's your favorite part about it? Home run, single, 2 for 2. 2 for 2 for Barry Bonds.
In this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
All right, here we go, baby.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Who's pitching still?
This one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters
so Gaylord, Oral Hershiser is still pitching. Okay.
A bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers.
Look, he's standing away from me now. He's scared.
Moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to
3-0 count.
to any pitch because these guys are
Never swing on a 3-0 count, boys and girls. Never do it. Make that pitcher earn that strike.
But it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0. And that one
he walked him.
So the leadoff man will head down to first.
Barry had him scared, had him shook.
Bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Orlando Cepeda, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right field. Howard has it in his tracks. 1 out.
All right. Bottom of the 6th. There we go. Willie Mays. Let's go.
Mays.
Ain't that Barry Bonds' Godfather? I believe it is.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. North. Over.
Just come on back, Barry.
And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Man.
Digging in and looking for more, Tom Haller. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Somebody's letting me down.
That's lifted the other way out to left. North on the move.
Go to R1. Dang, he caught that.
Giants leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
All right,
Ready
here we
for
go.
another shot now.
You actually had 3 at-bats, but we got walked in our last one, so obviously that doesn't count. I think we got a new pitcher in now.
Set and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
What do we do? Who's that pitcher? Eric Gagne. Okay.
Starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings.
What kind of pitches does he have?
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get
fastball, Vulcan change, curveball. Ooh, he's going to be kind of tough.
Up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
Really couldn't figure that one out.
Well, that's just the
they won.
Battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end. Took the lead.
Barry Bonds got him one though in this game.
Secured the W in the bottom half.
He got him one.
Great team win.
A 1-run game.
Take a look at the highlight reel real quick.
The final finish. Los Angeles.
Here it is. Bam.
Through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Eric Gagne gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
And that's when Barry scored the 2nd run. Okay. Do they have Bernie Williams from the Yankees? I believe so. Let's check. Alright, let's see. Oh, there he is, Bernie Williams. All right. So we can actually do one as Bernie. Let me see what his stats are. See, he's pretty balanced, more of a contact hitter. I don't even think he was that dark though. It's like he was a little bit lighter than that. Like, to me, I think that was more or less Bernie's color right there. All right. So should we play in the old Yankee Stadium? Let's play in the old Yankee Stadium. Yeah, that one. Oh man, who we got pitching? Whitey Ford, Andy Messersmith. Okay. All right, I got to put him in the game. Okay. Center fielder. So who are we taking out of center field to put Bernie in? Mickey Mantle? Are we sure we want to do that? Let's let him DH. We'll let Bernie DH. All right, here we go. Player lock number 2, Bernie Williams, requested
Today we've got a
for the Yankees. Well, this actually wasn't a request for a player lock, but somebody asked about him. So we're going to knock it out.
Lefty gets the ball to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches.
Right, what's up, Noah? Well,
sometimes it's hard
if
to
you're new,
master
you're welcome here, man. Thanks for joining the stream.
He'll be in pretty good shape.
In now is the Yankees DH, Bernie Williams. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This may be a little tough.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it.
Get your pitch, huh? No outs.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Mattingly gets his lead at first, nobody out. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Come on, Bernie. Don't let me down.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And
you let me down, Bernie.
At the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Right. Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And guys, we need to seriously focus on.
All right, we'll have to get that back. All right, Bernie, let's do better than we did last time.
Out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something
to
break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yankees are getting shellacked, 4-0, bottom of the 5th.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. They really bunch him.
Oh my gosh.
Swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last.
I like how they show emotion when they strike out, like more than once. It starts to get to him.
Williams, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here.
Come on, Bernie, do something.
Thus far.
It's like these pitches, they look like they're right in the strike zone, but when I swing at them, it shows the ending location like way down here. That's his changeup. It's nasty. So let's account for that.
I'm set with the 0-1, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Can't get solid contact on him. Look at that. Swung in the green, it looked like.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out.
Are you kidding me?
The ball game, and that ends the.
I'm not having any luck with Bernie.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Maris,
Troy Percival pitching.
One out.
Hold up right here. Come on, Yates.
Hit hard down the line.
There we go, Bernie.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
There we go, Bernie. We're on there, baby.
Able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit.
Good play by third to try to make it.
He was staring the golden sombrero.
Dave Winfield. Let's go, Dave.
Hey, ground ball right now.
It's only one out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Oh, you. Mine. I got it.
Hold L2, you get the broadcast view.
Has it for route number 2.
Up next for the game. Third baseman. Right guy, right place. Here we go.
All right, got Mark Teixeira at bat.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it.
Oh.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-3 is today's final. The Los Angeles Angels.
Let's see. Let's do Mark McGwire. See, aren't they NL East? No, I guess they're AL East, AL Central. And then they got to be NL Central then. Yep. It's Mark McGwire. You see his stats up there. I don't agree with him being 99 in both power for righties and lefties though.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one
Busch
here
Stadium.
between the Tampa Bay Rays and the St. Louis Cardinals.
Whew.
Get the better of this compelling matchup. We'll find out.
I don't know
next
why my back
on
is
MLB Network.
aching. Let me fix my chair.
Bob Gibson, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid
All right,
for a
here we go.
starting pitcher, this is your kind of
There
guy.
he is, the big guy.
ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done.
Mark
Controls the
McGwire,
running
baby.
game, limits the amount of damage,
Look at that
and more
batting stance.
importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Pitch out.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back.
Too eager to swing. That was really bad.
As an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
That does not look like David Price at all.
Off at first with 2 away. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he's back standing.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is
he's running.
and that retires the side. So they pick up no. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carl Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
It's the only play I can make.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Mark McGuire comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first.
Got it.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Where's his best pitch? Change up.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Good pitch, right here. Let's go, kid.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was good.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He is staying low in the zone, boy.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs.
All right, but it worked into a full count. Good, good. That's what we like. I think he's still going to try to throw something off speed, though.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball.
Way to fight back.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Yeah, stayed focused, patient.
Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Yeah, but that good at bat didn't amount to anything. Okay, here we go.
Hitter Mark McGuire.
I try to pride myself on getting some good at bats.
Tough slider down.
That was a good slider.
For a strike.
Hey, come on, big dog, get a pitch.
Hits this one hard the other way.
Right to second base.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Up next for the Rays, Donnie Navarro. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a bunt attempt here. McGuire fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself.
Easy.
For the out. Digging in, Will Myers. He
Top
flew
of the
out in
ninth.
his last at bat.
1 out, 0-2 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Look at Mark playing that D. All right, we got to make something happen right here, or it's game over.
He comes to the plate as the last chance.
Nobody's on base either.
2 out here in the ninth.
Come on, Mark. Do something.
Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Just a little too early. What's the swing analysis say?
Down a little bit.
Yeah.
Play more gap to gap. Keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Price earns the victory.
Well, all right, guys, it is 9:30 my time, and I'm going to call it a stream right here. Just wanted to stream for a little bit because I haven't streamed in quite a while and give you guys some content, but I will be posting some content tomorrow, probably tomorrow evening. So stay on the lookout for that. And once again, thanks for everybody who joined the stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.